welcome to the August video. Mike, welcome back. This video, we're going to talk about life transitions. I know Mike's had a pretty big one, so why don't you kick us off with this video?
Yeah. One of, I guess, the biggest life transitions, one I see pretty frequently with a lot of our younger clients is having a baby. The thing that I'm thinking about right off the bat when it comes to this is health insurance. We got home from the hospital and right off the bat, the medical bills started piling up. So do we have my son Gavin on there? The next thing I was thinking about is beneficiaries, wills. Do those things need to be updated? I think those are sort of the big ones that I was thinking about right off the bat. Anything else you would think of on that?
Any recommendations how new families can get some sleep, or any advice on that?
Does anybody have any tips on that? Because I'm not getting any personally. We're still working on that a little bit.
All right. Next quick life transition is just a new job. I've had a lot of clients that are either in a job transition or left a job, or unfortunately maybe they've gotten laid off with certain circumstances. So if you're changing jobs, it's not just, hey, I'm going to get this salary. It's what are the benefits that you're going to be getting out of it? How to coordinate the insurance? How does that look? Could you still use the same doctors? All those different questions we review and try to get through it. Stock options is another big one. Sometimes you get less salary, but you might be getting stock options in there as well. Bonuses versus salary. All those things do matter. So I'm happy to run through a lot of those case scenarios with clients and talk to them about it. And then the other big one is, what do I do with the old 401k? A lot of times, does it make sense to leave it there? Does it make sense to roll it over? Everybody's situation is slightly unique. And we like to walk through and make sure, hey, what makes the most sense for our clients? So if there is any sort of job transition or thinking about a job transition, we're here to walk them through that. And the other one that I would say is, how is that going to affect your retirement? And that's kind of the last big overarching, theme of retirement. So I don't know if you have any thoughts on that, Mike.
Yeah. I think retirement is the one that we get the most questions on. It's probably one of the biggest life decisions you're going to make. How do you plan for cash flow shortfall? So things like Social Security planning. How do you bridge the gap to Medicare if you're retiring before 65? How are you going to be able to manage life without some of those other benefits that you get from having an employer? So all of that, as well as retirement readiness and us being able to help you check in and make sure that you're ready to make this big decision. Those are the kinds of things that we help our clients out with. Anything else?
Yeah, I would say cash flow is the biggest thing. You're used to getting paid either once a month, twice a week, whatever those cadence is for how you're getting paid. And I would say the bigger thing is, how much am I going to need? I'm making X. How do I know what I need for Y? A lot of it, you're not paying the FICA tax. You're not adding to your 401k. So we try to measure up what your current take home it will be, and versus what it needs to be, and make sure that we reconcile that. I think is a big thing that we help clients with. And also, Social Security says hitting on this day, maybe we can coordinate and hit your payments on the other day, just to make sure that your lifestyle has minimal impact heading into retirement. I think is important for a lot of clients, and trying to paint that picture for them, so that way they know going in, they're not blind and not knowing what's going on. They could actually wrap their head around it and have some sort of an idea from that. So I would say, everything from getting married, losing a loved one, going through a divorce, those are all different types of other transitions that we talk through. But these, I would say, are the three key ones that we discuss the most with clients. Anything else from your end?
No, I was just going to say, I think for clients, a lot of times some of these things are happening for the first time in their life. We've seen this a ton, right? We've been in the industry collectively many, many years. And so being able to leverage those past experiences that we've had to be able to help you make the right decisions is what we're here for, and what's most important for us and for you.
Yeah, unfortunately, life transitions are inevitable, but the financial stress of it all doesn't have to be. We're here to help. If you are going through any of this or know somebody that does, feel free to reach out to us. And I think that wraps up our August video. We'll see you next month, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Take care.